Hi and welcome to the Malat cookery channel. So in this video I'm going to be making some really simple but delicious homemade pizzas. Okay, so the ingredients list for this recipe really simple. I've got 500 grams of just a standard bread flour, 7 grams of easy bake dried yeast, teaspoon of sugar, teaspoon of salt. Going to be using 350 millilitres of a lukewarm liquid, which is made up of 175 millilitres of cold milk, 175 millilitres of hot water, not boiling, and I'm going to use about 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Right, so I'm going to be using a food mixer with a dough hook to make this dough. So the first thing I want to do is to add all of the dry ingredients into the flour and just mix that in thoroughly. Next we want to add in our 4 tablespoons of olive oil. And mix that in. Right, so next thing I want to do is to add our liquid in a little bit at a time. I'm going to be placing the dough hook on a low speed to begin with, and then we'll just assess. This 350 mils is just a guide. I'm going to assess what the hydration of the dough is by whether it sticks to the bottom of the bowl at low speeds or it comes off. If it sticks to the bottom of the bowl at low speeds and then comes away from the bowl at higher speeds, then we know we've got roughly the right hydration. Right, so just turn this off for a second. So I've reached what I think is the correct hydration. I'm now going to put this on a medium speed setting for about 10 minutes to get that dough well kneaded. Okay, so that's the dough done. We're going to go into our first proofing now. So I'm going to take the dough out of the bowl, away from the dough hook, and I've got a lightly oiled large bowl which are going to shape the dough, place it into the bowl, cover with cling film or food wrap, and then into a warm place in the house for it to double in size. Okay, so I just want to show you sort of the hydration of this type of dough. So I've got some flour on my hands, but even with the flour on my hands it's still a little bit uncomfortable to work with, quite tacky still, and that's kind of the hydration that we're looking for. If it's too easy to handle, it doesn't tack to your hands once the flour's gone, then it probably needs a little bit more liquid to increase the hydration. So as I said, got this oil bowl, shape the dough into there, cover with cling film or food wrap, double in size. We'll come back and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so we've got our pizza dough which has doubled in size just. So I'm going to separate this now into probably 6 equal portions. Then we're going to roll it out and we'll start to build our pizzas. Okay, so the first pizza we're going to try is actually garlic bread. So I've got some butter, melted butter, some garlic paste and some fresh parsley from the garden. We'll just try this, see what this is like. So I'm leaving about a centimetre gap around the edge of the pizza dough. Right, so we're going to test this oven now with some garlic bread. So the oven is about half the temperature that I would normally get it up to. Obviously I don't want to get it too hot on its first ever cook. So let's see how it performs. Be interested to see how long this takes to cook. Right, so literally 30 seconds, and I'm having to turn it. Well, that's hot. Right, so let's have a look at this garlic bread. So this has taken about 2 minutes, no more than that. Smells absolutely amazing. And this is being cooked in an oven where I'm only probably putting half as much fuel in as I should do, so it's only at probably half the temperature, and that's cooking garlic bread in 2 minutes. Right, so there you go, a really simple pizza dough recipe. Garlic bread tastes and smells absolutely fantastic. Please subscribe to the channel, and as usual, if you've enjoyed this particular video, hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching.